Hey, just wanted to share a quick tips on making your own homemade seasoning. It is completely natural and incredibly flavorful by using fresh herbs and aromatics. First, start by grabbing fresh herbs like mint, basil, coriander, thyme, parsley, and chives. You also need some fresh ginger, garlic, onions, and spring onions. Wash everything thoroughly and roughly chop it all. Then blend everything together to create a thick paste to ensure a smooth mixing. You can add a small amount of neutral or olive oil to help preserve it. Some people also squeeze in some vinegar or lime juice. After blending, freeze the mixture in ice cube trays for convenient portioning, or store it in the refrigerator in an airtight container for up to a week. You can use it as a marinade, a base for sauce, soups, or even to season rice and meat. It's fresh, hearty, and seriously boasts the flavor of any dish. Blend it all until you get a nice thick green paste. You can adjust the texture depending on your preference. Some people like it chunky, others smooth. Once it's ready, store it in a clean, airtight jar in the fridge. It should last up to a week, sometimes longer depending on how much acid or oil you added. For longer storage, I recommend freezing it in ice cube trays. That way, you can just pop out a cube whenever you need a quick flavor boost. This seasoning is super versatile. Use it as a marinade for meat or fish. Stir it into soups or stew. Mix it with rice or pasta, or even just spread a little into sandwich or wrap. It's fresh, bold, and brings out the best in whatever you are cooking. Honestly, once you start using this, you might never go back to store-bought seasoning again. Here's the fun part. This homemade seasoning is super customizable. You can tweak the blend depending on what you're cooking or your personal taste. If you like a bit of heat, add some fresh chili peppers or scotch bonnet pepper for that spicy kick. If you want it more healthy and warmy, increase the ginger or add a touch of turmeric. You can even throw in a bit of lemon zest or lemongrass for brightness, or a handful of spinach or kale to bulk it up and sneak in some extra greens, especially good for kids or picky eaters. Some people like to add a bouillon cube or a spoonful of miso paste for an extra umami depth, but that's totally optional. Keep it simple or make it fancy. It's your blend, your flavor. And remember, since everything is fresh and raw, this isn't something you usually eat straight like a sauce. Think of it more as a base. A spoonful added while sauteing veggies, smearing a sauce, or marinating protein goes a long way. You are building flavor from the ground up. If you're cooking for the week, use it to prep ahead. Rub it on chicken or tofu, toast it with veggies, or stir into a pot of lentils or beans. It instantly brings that home-cooked flavor without needing a bunch of bottled sauce or seasoning. I love using it when I'm short on time but still want that fresh, vibrant taste. And because it's homemade, I know exactly what's in it. No preservatives, no hidden salt or sugar, just pure flavor. Try it out and make it your own. Once you get the hang of it, you will find yourself making a batch every week. It's a total game changer in the kitchen.